Hey cat lovers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering something that's both heartwarming and heartbreaking at the same time. It's kitten season, and while those adorable little faces are absolutely irresistible, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes that we need to talk about. Before we continue, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on all our new content. You've probably seen them everywhere right now. Those kittens for sale signs popping up at grocery stores, kids standing on street corners with boxes of fluffy babies, and social media flooded with the cutest kitten photos you've ever seen. But here's the thing, there's a darker side to all this cuteness that most people don't realize. Let me paint you a picture of what's really happening during kitten season. When warmer weather hits, cats naturally start reproducing like crazy. Mother cats can have multiple litters, and suddenly we're dealing with an explosion in the cat population. Sounds cute, right? Well, it's actually creating a crisis that's putting thousands of innocent kittens at risk. Our local animal shelters are absolutely drowning right now. These facilities that were already stretched thin are suddenly dealing with an overwhelming number of kittens. More mouths to feed, more medical care needed, and desperately searching for space that just doesn't exist. Many shelters are forced to house multiple cats in small cages, which is far from ideal for these stressed animals. Now let's talk about those innocent-looking kittens for sale situations you see everywhere. I know they seem harmless, but here's what most people don't realize. When someone gives away kittens without properly screening potential owners, those babies could end up in some seriously dangerous situations. I'm talking about becoming food for pet snakes, being sold to research laboratories, or ending up with people who have no idea how to care for them properly. The grocery store kitten phenomenon is particularly concerning. You know what I'm talking about? Kids standing outside with a box of kittens saying, "Hey, want a kitten?" These children are just trying to help, but they have no way of ensuring these kittens are going to safe, loving homes. It's a recipe for disaster. Here's something that might shock you. A lot of these kitten sales are actually supporting unregulated breeding operations. These aren't ethical breeders who care about health and temperament. These are people who see dollar signs and breed cats without any regard for the welfare of the animals. The result? Kittens with serious health problems, behavioral issues, and mother cats who are bred to exhaustion. So what can you do if you're genuinely wanting to help during kitten season? First, if you already have cats, make sure they're spayed or neutered. This is absolutely crucial for preventing unwanted litters. One unspayed female cat can have multiple litters in a single season, and each of those kittens needs a responsible home. If you're thinking about adding a kitten to your family, please consider adoption from a local shelter. When you adopt, you're literally saving two lives. The kitten you bring home, and another kitten who can now take that spot in the shelter. Plus, most shelter adoptions include initial veterinary care like vaccinations and spaying or neutering. I know some people think shelter adoption fees are expensive, but here's the reality. These fees help cover the costs of feeding, housing, and providing medical care for all the animals in their care. When you break down what you're getting, it's actually an incredible value compared to buying from a breeder or pet store. Another amazing way to help is through fostering. If you can't commit to permanently adopting, consider fostering pregnant cats or orphaned kittens. You're providing a temporary safe haven while they prepare for their forever homes. Many shelters desperately need foster families, especially during kitten season. For those of you who are thinking about letting your cat have just one litter so your kids can witness the miracle of birth, I need you to think about this carefully. An unspayed female can mate with multiple males, creating health risks for both mom and babies. And remember, every single kitten that's born needs a loving, responsible home for the next 15 to 20 years. When you choose to adopt instead of shop, you're taking a stand against irresponsible breeding practices. You're supporting shelters and rescue organizations that are working tirelessly to solve the overpopulation problem. You're also getting a kitten that's already been health checked and socialized by caring professionals. If you do decide to adopt, make sure you're prepared for the commitment. Kittens need proper nutrition, regular veterinary care, socialization, and lots of love and attention. They're not just cute faces, they're living beings who depend on you for everything. Creating a safe environment for your new kitten is crucial. Give them a quiet space to adjust to their new home, introduce them gradually to other pets and family members, and establish a routine that includes regular meals, playtime, and veterinary checkups. Here's something beautiful about choosing adoption during kitten season. You're not just saving a life, you're becoming part of a compassionate community that's working to create a better world for all animals. Every adoption sends a message that we value the lives of these innocent creatures. The bottom line is this: kitten season doesn't have to be a time of crisis. It can be a time of hope and positive change if we all make responsible choices. Instead of supporting random kitten sales, let's support shelters and rescue organizations that are doing incredible work. If you love cats and want to help during kitten season, skip those kittens for sale signs and head to your local shelter instead. You'll find amazing kittens who desperately need homes, and you'll be making a choice that benefits everyone involved. Remember, adopting a kitten isn't just about bringing home a cute pet. It's about making a commitment to responsible pet ownership and contributing to the solution of a serious problem. When we choose to adopt instead of shop, we're creating a more compassionate world for all animals. That's a wrap on today's discussion about kitten season and the importance of adoption. If this video opened your eyes to the realities behind those cute kitten sales, please give it a thumbs up and share it with other cat lovers. Have you adopted a kitten during kitten season? I'd love to hear your story in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content about responsible pet ownership and cat welfare. Until next time, keep spreading the love and remember, adopt, don't shop.